Good morning. Faizal Khamisa with you on this edition of Sports Center. Don't forget to fill out your bracket soon. March Madness starts tonight. A little bit of a different flavor this year as well, with 29 Canadians on 17 different teams, all vying for a spot in that Final Four. But we'll get to that a little later in the show. We go from Canucks succeeding in basketball to Canucks struggling on the ice. The Vancouver Canucks, of course, they've seen their lead atop the Northwest Division, well, simply get erased. Monday's tilt against the Minnesota Wild was for first place.
From flackouts to blackouts, Jacoby to our girl B, Kaepernick to fake kicks, and a ray of light at the end to the end of the light for Ray, Super Bowl 47 had it all. And while you could probably find analysis amid the 24 million tweets sent yesterday, we go for the last time this season to our NFL analysts, Kyle Patrick and Israel Fair, for more on the big game.
So the question is, what's next? Where do you guys go from here? Or where does Chad Owens go from here?
Like I said, I'm going to live in this moment. I'm going to enjoy it.
When you heard it from him, what were your thoughts?
I mean, I think it just confirmed what a lot of people already knew. Like you, when I heard it in accusations over the past, years, I didn't want to believe it either. But yesterday, I cringed when I heard him say it, and say it so confidently, almost so nonchalantly, as if this is something I've been hiding for so long.
It's very fitting that R.A. Dickey's signature pitch is a knuckleball. Much like his life, the pitch takes twists and turns before arriving at its destination. Dickey wasn't a child prodigy or ushered into greatness. His passion for sport was fueled by a traumatic experience. He was twice a victim of sexual abuse as a child.
Welcome back to Sports Center. Legendary rapper and now Nets owner Jay-Z once declared that Brooklyn, they go hard. Not if you believe a list that was put out today that listed the amount of times NBA players were mentioned in rap songs. The Nets had just 2 players, ageless wonder Jerry Stackhouse and Mr. Kardashian himself, Chris Humphries. The team atop the list, none other than Brooklyn's opponent tonight, the New York Knicks.
Give me some of your best fantasy baseball team names.
Okay, I'm so glad you asked. You know I'm the king of puns, so I got a few here. Tell me what you think. You can't start your breakfast without Honey Nut Ichiros.
Go away.
Okay, well, I'll be Pagan in 60 seconds.
You're awful.
One more. Okay, you have to like this one. Tulowitzki to Kwitsky.
Here's Mario Herc.
It's no secret Disney's been known to teach us a thing or two in our lifetime. Now we can add Ducks Fly Together to that list. That's after Corey Perry inked an 8-year, $69 million extension with the club, just days after Ryan Getzlaf inked a long-term deal of his own. Perry was still serving his 4-game suspension Monday, meaning the rest of the Ducks, they'd have to fly without him against the Sharks. A new study found that people are more willing to spend the bills in their wallet if they're crumpled versus crisp. The LA Angels then must have all their bills folded and scrunched up because they've committed over $400 million to 3 players in the last 2 off-seasons. This year, they added Josh Hamilton to a lineup that features Mike Trout and Albert Pujols, meaning the AL West just got a whole lot tougher. Chantel Blay with more.
Thanks, Kyle. I think you said it best when you said it's a busy weekend of lacrosse for the Rock. Not only is there tonight's tilt against the Bandit, but right after this game, they head to Rochester ahead of tomorrow's game against the Nighthawks. Now, there is an extra incentive if they win both ends of the back-to-back. They clinch first place overall in the East and will secure home field for the duration of the NLL playoffs. Also, a good fortune for them. They're 3-1 against Buffalo and Rochester combined this season. Guys, the question on the mind of many is whether a professional career is in the ranks after a successful college stint. If Bennett and Olenik's rankings are to be believed, the answer is yes. Their play this season has them both projected as lottery picks in the upcoming draft. From Toronto, Faizal Khamisa, CSM.
Champions. This is us. We're the champion.
It's a headline so seldomly seen in this city. But after Sunday's 35-22 win over the Calgary Stampeders in the 100th Grey Cup, and all the pomp and circumstance that comes with it, the Toronto Argonauts have reminded the fans in this city of a feeling that's escaped them since 2004.
I was already crying when there was 36 seconds left in the game, and then I couldn't stop. I was bawling like a baby. But then when I saw the football players, they had tears of joy in their eyes. I was okay.
I just didn't know what to do. It's been so long since any team I support has won something, and so I was just kind of in awe. So to see the Argos, some team from Toronto, win something, it was just kind of shocking, and I didn't really know what to do.
While the experience of winning the Grey Cup provided relief for fans, it was even more rewarding for the Argonauts players. For many, years of hard work culminated in Sunday's win.
I'm in awe again. I cannot believe the turnout right now we had. This city came out for us to support us so much, and man, it's just something else.
I don't feel as in a rush to get back home, to Hawaii. I know it's beautiful, and that's my family's there, but this is also my family, and this city and the way they've embraced us and my teammates, You just want to continue to just live in this moment.
I think we won over a lot of new fans this weekend, man, and it's great for the CFL, it's great for the Argos, but man, it's just great for the city of Toronto. And the city, these fans, they're loyal, and they deserve a championship.
This is no doubt a great moment for the city of Toronto, starved from a championship since 2004. The rest of the sports franchises are going to have to go a long way to catch up to the Argos. The Maple Leafs have 13 Stanley Cups as a franchise. The Blue Jays have their 2 World Series from their back-to-back run in 92-93, while the Raptors failed to make any significant noise since their inception. With their win in the 100th Grey Cup Sunday, the Argonauts now have 22 Grey Cups as a franchise. From Nathan Phillips Square, Faizal Khamisa, CSM.